So I constantly get questions on occasion about leadership and certain scenarios or how someone should handle something. Well, this morning was no different. I received a question/comment this morning and I wanted to share because I thought it was interesting. So it reads, I am currently going through the process of a possible promotion. I had my final interview yesterday. Now I'm awaiting for the decision to know whether or not I get the job. One thing that knocked me a little bit yesterday was when I asked how my answers were and I were told they were quite positive, but then the CEO stated that I don't have enough experience in management or leadership in my resume. This will be my first role in managing a team, but if I don't get this, how can I get the experience in management/leadership if I don't get the opportunity? Thanks in advance. But first thing that I want this person to understand that when the CEO is looking at your resume, in this case, he's going by what he sees on paper, and by that resume, you may not have enough experience. But one thing you should have defined during the interview, that leadership is not defined by position, it's defined by your ability to influence. So what this person also needs to do is now, even though he is not filling a leadership position, there's leadership opportunities out there. He needs to take charge and take the initiative to volunteer for certain projects, to take the lead on certain things. How does he manage his coworkers and teams? How does he use his leadership skills and ability to help enhance his team or help enhance the overall function of the organization? And I'm sure he probably does this on a day-to-day basis. However, it was not outlined in his resume. What else can he do? You know, there's a lot of experiences already there. It's just not articulated. Is he a project lead? Did he volunteer for a project lead? Did he volunteer to take the lead of other tasks? These are things that you must do. And although you're not filling a leadership position per se, you're exercising your leadership and management abilities. So let that speak through your resume. You have to paint a picture, because a lot of us, you exercise your leadership and management skills regularly. However, it may not be your primary role. It may not be part of your job, but it is something that you do. So that experience and the things that you do must be articulated in your resume to paint a full picture of yourself. So utilize your abilities and show what you can actually do. Paint them a picture, tell them a story. Tell them some of the experience that you have when it came to managing a project and the team that you led while managing a project. You know, what was the end state of that project? Paint them a picture. How successful was it? And the same thing when there's a certain scenario, how did you manage conflict within a team before it even got to a person who's filling a leadership position? Paint that picture too of your ability to manage conflict. So although you are not filling a leadership position, you do have leadership and management traits and abilities. So let that shine through in your resume and let it speak or let it come out during your interview. That is one way to handle that to correct the problem. Thank you.